Mama Okwi had a secret. It wasn't in the spices she used, or the fresh fish she caught from the river each morning. It wasn't even in the way she stirred her pot with a wooden spoon, careful and precise. The secret was in the way the village men talked about her pepper soup. It had a taste unlike any other. Once you tasted it, nothing else would satisfy you. People would walk for miles, rain or shine, just to have a bowl of Mama Okwi's special pepper soup. The smell of that soup would draw people in from across the village and beyond. The men, the chiefs, the hunters, every one of them couldn't resist. The king himself refused to eat any meal unless he had first tasted Mama Okwi's pepper soup. Even the queen couldn't stand it. Mama Okwi had worked hard in her youth, and now, in her old age, she was enjoying the fruits of her labor. But it was more than just business for her. It was passion. Her joy wasn't in making money, but in watching the smiles of the men after they sipped her soup, their eyes closing in delight. As Mama Okwi's fame spread, the other women of the village began to notice. At first, they didn't say much, but then they began to whisper, "You know she's nothing special." "Right," one woman would say, her voice low so Mama Okwi wouldn't hear. "She's just a woman like us," another would add. "What's the big deal about soup anyway?" But deep down, the jealousy grew. The women had their own businesses, their own food to sell. Some sold yam porridge, others sold beans and fried plantains. Yet none of them could capture the attention of the village men like Mama Okwi. There was a constant buzz of gossip, and when Mama Okwi passed by, they would pretend not to notice. But the truth was, they were all watching, quietly seething. Why do they praise her so much? One of the women, okwi, asked in frustration one evening as they sat around the village square.